Hello there, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a subscriber build. This is the Albatross by the Stealth Mayor. So the little bit of a lore blur behind this is he took a lot of inspiration from Halo and the Expanse. And I could tell just by looking at it, it's very Halo vibes. It kind of gives me like a very big, like a kind of a condor or pelican on steroids. Excuse me, my dog is deciding to dance in front of me. Never mind that. Okay, anyway. A really cool ship. So it's supposed to be a gunship, and it's heavily armed, as you can see. It's got lots of missiles and a lot of guns. It's just going by like the layout of it. It definitely seems more like a kind of a vessel that would be used in a gunship role on like a planetary sort of situation. Like those missile pods, like from a gameplay point of view, the missile pods are probably not gonna be very good, but from a lore point of view, I really like the design. So yeah, let's get into the stats. So it's got a fuel of 210, very nice. It's got a hull of 973, again, very nice, very decent. Cargo capacity of 1,070. It's got some cargo, which is nice. It can carry some stuff if need be. I think that's them on the back. It's got a B-class reactor, 27 power, crew of 5, jump range of 28 light years, 930 shields. Weaponry, it's got 2 ballistic cannons mounted underneath. And then it's got 2 sets of missiles. One set is mounted under the bottom wing. There's 2 of them. And then the other set, there's a pair of them on each winglet. So the price to make this is going to be cost around 300k. So yeah, let's get into it. So Stealth did a really good job of this. I really like it. I seen this in the log and I was like, I gotta review this. Excuse me, I had to scramble there to hit the mute button because I just sneezed. Really cool ship though. I really like it. I like when people kind of make ships for like kind of roleplay or like lore, like kind of related builds. Like, cause in game obviously you can't really fly on planets and stuff, but I just imagine this like ship screaming over like a UC like fire team that's like in immediate like danger, just like letting loose those missile pods on like some aliens, or by aliens I mean like, you know, terramorphs or stuff like that. Anyway, let's enter it. There's a lot going on inside here, which I quite like. So first of all, we have the engineering room. Very nice. Deimos. Can't go wrong with Deimos. Then over here we have the armory. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with the Deimos armory. All the slots for all your stuff. We head this way. We have a captain's quarters. We got the world's most least comfortable bed, which is always nice. That reading that gave me an aneurysm. I didn't know what that said. I was like, okay, yep. And then if we go this way to the bridge, which we will check in a second. Pretty interesting that the bridge is like kind of on the lower section. I really like that. I like people placing bridges like in like the not suboptimal places, because obviously like it doesn't really matter too much, but it's just nice to have them in different locations. So we got science lab here at the pharmaceutical lab, so you can pump out all your meds. And then over here we have an infirmary with the research station and another pharmaceutical lab. Very nice. And then we have a living quarters here with some stoves. I actually quite like the idea of that, having little things to kind of hold the pots, because can you imagine gravity goes off and your soup just floats into space? And then we have Deimos living quarters, 3x1. You good, Andrea? You in pain? Okay. Very nice. And then we have just a standard storage room here with the docking port. So the cool thing is there's a lot of like passenger slots on this vessel. So while it is a gunship, it also can transport. So it gives me the kind of the vibe of like a kind of a Hind, the Russian gunship / transport vessel. Synonymous in the Cold War, one of the cooler helicopters to come out of the Cold War. This kind of gives me those vibes, which is really, really cool. Anyway, onto the bridge. We got the Stroud Eklund, very nice bridge. The Viking bridge, I believe this is. Alright, let's take her into space, see how she performs, shall we? This thing is a beast. Like, I could definitely,
Pressure holding. Takeoff observed.
some of the lore on it. It's a dropship, gunship, turn missile boat. It's not maneuverable. It's built for firesport and troop transport. It's best used in conjunction with more nimbler craft. So yeah, so I got that from it. I really like the idea of that. So it's kind of like it's like in Avatar, the newer movie, not the newest one, the one with the blue people, not the one with the fire people. I just imagine like it kind of operates similar to, you know, they have that like really big kind of like bomber slash transport, and that has so many like missiles on it, and then they have the smaller kind of scorpions and stuff, little VTOLs. So I can just imagine being like this. Anyway, weapon wise, we've got some nice cannons. Now I will say, Stealth, if you want to let me know what your because I think when I built this, I couldn't figure out which one the cannons were. I went with the shotgun ones because, yeah, shotguns. And for missiles, we got well, this thing is insane. Quick little boost test, speed test. It's gonna go 150 because we got A class engine, very nice. Boost speed, oh, it's probably gonna cap out around 600. Yeah, it's 590. Agility. I mean, she's surprisingly agile, but I'm assuming like he was thinking from like a kind of a more of a lower point of view. Because like I feel like in atmosphere, this thing has like would have a lot of drag because of how wide it is. But it also, I would assume it would have a lot of lift too, which would be really handy. Anyway, we're gonna head down to the plant now, and I'll show you how we built it. All right, so we we split the vessel up. We've got 4 little sections, or 4 little, I say, but they're not little. Got 4 sections. So the top here, we've got the 100 DP Docker top from Deimos. We have the Deimos storeroom, 1 by 1. And then we have the Warden SG300 shield generator from Sexton Shield System. B class 8 power, 930 shield. For the structural pieces, we have 4 of these Deimos spine, 5 of these Deimos spine A's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 actually, sorry. So we have 3 at the front here, 5 at the front and then 1 at the back. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Deimos spine B's. And then we have a Deimos spine D. We also have a Deimos cowling 4 here, 2 Nova Galactic, the 2L starboard and port. And then we have 3 of these Deimos belly aft pieces here. On the next level, we have a Deimos infirmary 2x1, Deimos all-in-one berth 3x1, living quarters 2x1, and a science lab 2x1. And then underneath here we have 4 of these, 2 on each wing. CE-39 missile launchers, B class, 5200 range, 1 fire rate, 109.19 hull and shield damage, and 3 power, which is very nice. And at the back here, for our engines, we've got 2 Ares DT60 engines for Panoptes, A class, 2 power, 1400 engine thrust, 2600 maneuvering thrust. And then we've also got 2 of these SA 4330 engines from Slayton Aerospace. A class, 2 max thrust, or 2 power, sorry. 15,240 engine thrust, 3220 maneuvering thrust. I'm just going to check if they're the best engines in that class. I feel like they're probably not. Do we have any here? I don't have any. Stealth, let me know if they're the best engines, because I want to say they're not. Then we've got the Aurora 13G grav drive from Deep Core, B class, 10 power, 33 jump thrust, which in the current config gives us 28 light years. And then we have a Deimos companionway 1x1. For the structural pieces, we have a Nova Cowling 1L, We've got 6 nose cap E, Stroud nose cap E, 4 at the front, 2 at the back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Deimos hull A's. And then we have 2 Nova cowlings. We've got 2L, 1 on each side. Third level of the vessel, we have the Viking CP 2200 cockpit from Stroud Eklund, 280 cargo, 4 crew station. The Deimos engineering bay 3x1, the armory 2x1, and the captain's quarters 2x1. We have the DC 302 fast ignition reactor from Deep Core, B class, 27 power, 830 hull. And then we have a 500T helium 3 tank from Ballistic Solution Incorporated, 210 jump fuel. We've got 2 of these Caravel V103 cargo holds from Protector System, 395 each. And then for the structural PO for the weapons, sorry, we've got 2 of these Mauler 106S shot cannons from Horizon Defense, B class, 1040 range, 1.75 fire rate, 48 hull damage, and 4 power. And then we've got 2 more missiles mounted, some 2 Atlatl 280A missile launchers from Lightside, A class, 5200 range, 1 fire rate, 86.09 hull and shield damage, and 3 power. It's like I was saying, Stealth, if you want to let me know any mistakes I made with the weapons, I think I got the missiles right. For the structural pieces, we've got 2 more of the Stroud nose caps. We have 2 Deimos wings, A's, 4 Deimos wing B's, and then a Deimos belly aft. And then on the bottom, we have the Hope 4 landing bay from Hope Tech. We have 4 Pinpoint 3G landing gear from Tayo. Give 1 each. And then we have an AccuLander 11 landing gear. And we have a Deimos belly aft. So to put this whole bad boy together, you want to slot... It slots in like that, the piece. Basically, you have this little ramp. See, it kind of extends a little bit. And then the next piece sits the little kind of Nova Galactic piece sits directly over. And then finally, this piece sits up on top. Like so. So that was it. That was the Albatross, I believe. Yeah, that was the Albatross. Very nice stealth. I really like it. I look forward to seeing some more of your builds. Anything that has Halo inspired, I'm all about, just because Halo is like my main kind of thing. But yeah, thanks for sending this in. Don't forget to comment, and like I said, if of any changes you want to say that I missed, or just general. And then if you guys have any questions to ask him, let them know. I will pin your comment, Stealth. And yeah, as always, guys, if you like sort of content, don't forget to check some other videos and subscribe. And if you would like to submit your own ship, we have a Discord. It's called Starfield's Anonymous. You can get a link through my YouTube bio. Join us. It's not just for ship submissions. It's also just chatting about stuff. Everything Starfield and everything not Starfield. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.